India's diplomatic watershed, why the Indus Treaty suspension could draw on Pakistan's strategy. On the fateful evening in July 2025, amidst the verdant serenity of Kashmir's Baisaran Valley, an unprovoked attack left the nation reeling. Hindus, tourists, unarmed civilians seeking solace in the alpine charm of mini Switzerland were ruthlessly targeted in what many are calling a coordinated terror strike. The brutal slaying of innocents, allegedly based on their religious identity, was not just a blow to communal harmony but a calculated attempt to destabilize a region slowly healing after decades of strife. The resurgent militancy in Kashmir, illustrated gruesomely by the Pahalgam assault, may have finally pushed India to reassess the treaty, not merely as a hydrological framework but as a geopolitical lever. The attack occurred during the visit of US Vice President JD Vance, raising eyebrows about its timing and objective. With the eyes of the international community fixed on South Asia, the terrorists' motive seemed aimed at undermining the progress in Kashmir post the abrogation of Article 370. India's infrastructural integration of the valley highways, airports, and upcoming rail corridors has exposed the stark developmental chasm with Pakistan occupied with Kashmir, a contrast Islamabad can ill afford. By invoking the possibility of suspending or reinterpreting the Indus Water Treaty, India is signaling a new doctrine: terrorism will be countered not just militarily but economically and ecologically. Hydropower shortages, drinking water scarcity, flood mismanagement, and a potential famine scenario during monsoons, these are not speculative threats. They are probable outcomes of Pakistan's hydrological dependence on a treaty that India has for decades abided by with restraint. India now possesses the engineering powers, infrastructural bandwidth, and diplomatic clout to implement these changes as the country builds more reservoirs, diversions, and hydroelectric projects. It will not only quench its own developmental thirst but also gradually dry out the proxy war industry thriving across the border. The tragedy in Pahalgam was not just an act of terrorism, it was a watershed moment. It prompted India to rethink decades old treaties and to redefine the boundaries of strategic patience. As engineers draw the new map of water flow in the Himalayas, it is increasingly clear that the battle against terrorism is now being fought not just with the guns and diplomacy but with blueprints, tunnels, and dams. India's message is unambiguous: terror has a cost, and we will make you pay for every drop.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.